Okay. Welcome, Enlighten. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Let's see if I get everyone in. So I'll wait till everyone signs in. You can see I'm decked out for the moment. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Now, can you hear me okay? Is this image strength and such good? As you can see, and I'll show you real quick, up above we have a clear sky. So the moon's in full. And we will be broadcasting live this super blood moon, wolf moon eclipse, the lunar eclipse. So the moon will be passing under the Earth's shadow tonight. So we're all set here, and the crew's here. We're waiting for everybody to arrive. And we'll be here for a while. I'm not sure exactly when the eclipse starts, but it should be starting not too long from now. And we have an array of telescopes, as you can see here, getting all set up. And we should be projecting. Now, I have a whole rig to show this, so I'll show you over here. And if you walk with me, there's a nice big telescope here. So you see we have a nice reflector right there, along with other telescopes. So we'll be well set today. So how are you guys doing otherwise? Now, I can give you a quick preview of the moon, if you wish. Is that a Star Trek, guys? I don't know. What do you think? Does this look familiar? Yeah, I like to play around a little bit. So, you know, it's for the kids. So we're going to have a lot of kids here today. So I guess I'll be answering questions about the blood moon. So I figured I'd dress, you know, this star, dress for the part, all right? So you can answer star questions. Yeah. So yeah, this is the science uniform. For those of you not familiar with the outfits, red and blue and, you know, the brown are different designations on the Enterprise, so, or on any starship. So, wolf moon for you, right? Ow! All right, so just waiting. If you guys want, let me know, and I can give you a view of the moon right now. So it's up to you. I'm just giving everybody a chance to take a look, but I could hook it up if you want. So you guys can let me know. But any questions about what's happening tonight? So one of the interesting things about the moon is that the moon, for solar eclipses, the moon is just the right distance from the Earth that it perfectly eclipses the sun with just enough of the outer layers of the sun, you know, peeping around. So it's just one of those quirks of nature. Now, the Earth's shadow obviously is going to cover the moon tonight. So now the sun obviously is on the entire opposite side of the globe of the Earth. And yes, the Earth is round, for those of you. I don't hear any flat Earth nonsense tonight. And as a result, you know, we should see a very bright moon get very dull. So there you can see it's quite bright. That's going to just get completely blocked out by the sun's light. So there, I'll give you a little preview of that. See? So the way my fist is eclipsing, but it's going to still have some light because there is light reflected from the Earth to the moon, and you know, around the parts of it. And so you will see the moon not necessarily go black, but go a very deep shade of red. Hi, Janice. Thank you for the retweet. All right, so let me give you guys a quick view, if you don't mind. And let's check in with everybody else here. So enough of me.
You don't see that. The red star? No, you can see that the red spot, you know, but you know, like how they tell you that Jupiter has a...
What are you viewing, young man? Mars?
There.
Is this Mars over here? Mars,
Yeah,
right?
That's Mars.
Alright, so you want to do something else?
I wanted to change the IP so you can...
Please do. I would love to. Yeah, because I'm not.
So we're currently viewing Mars. So Mars, you can't see right now, but it's over there. It's quite red, but quite dim for the camera lens. So, oh yeah. So
Why so many lights?
Alright, so everybody can take a view of the white blue while I go bigger like a...
all right. So
Oh, that's mine?
I'll tell you what, guys. I'll give you a quick view of Mars if I can. I do have the rig hooked up. Let's see if I can get it in here. Alright, so Mars in the optic, but I'm not sure how clear it will be. Nah, I'm not going to pick it up. Nah, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to shift it off. Take it out of the rig. And maybe you'll be able to see it. But anyway, everybody's gathering tonight for the viewing. The moon's going to be certainly the star of the party. But I'll see what I can do hands-free. But I will lock my phone, so I'll show you what I have. And this actually is pretty cheap. You guys can get this. this is the rig I'm using right here. And this allows for this part right here, the triangular part, gently grips the eyepiece right here. And this piece holds the phone, but it does at an angle, so it's a little tricky. One of the unusual things I've discovered about the iPhone is that when you zoom in, because I'm trying to fill the image with the moon, it switches the camera lenses. There is a zoom lens and a regular lens on the back of the iPhone. So that's part of the problem. It switches up. All right, so let's see if I can get the moon. So if you guys have any questions about tonight, you can ask away. I will answer as best I can. But I'll give you a quick view of Mars. Though I find Saturn more interesting with its rings, and I have to do a sky view to see if Saturn's anywhere near. Is it around?
The conjunction Tuesday between Venus and Jupiter.
Venus and Jupiter?
Yeah.
Tell people. Go ahead. Conjunction when?
Yeah, in there. There's a conjunction on Tuesday in the morning around after 5 between Venus and Jupiter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I woke up, I think, yesterday in the morning for some strange reason, early in the morning, and I was looking out my window and Venus was really bright.
And brilliant,
and then Jupiter was like really like under it. And then the other day they were like right along the ecliptical Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury. They were
really?
Yeah, in one straight line.
You know, I need to sign up. There's a web site where you can sign up and they email you when these celestial events are happening, man. I need to get on that.
Like it was right. If I never looked on star chart, I wouldn't know. Because I was like, wait, but you see, because that big old hill right there block it, so I never got to see Saturn. I mean, I knew it was up because it was before daylight. I wouldn't see Saturn, but I would have seen Venus and Jupiter. Yeah. And when I looked on star chart, they were like right
lined up.
Yeah.
Wow. I know all the astrology people must have gone nuts, right? Like that kind of thing, you know, portending, big things. Wow.
And this being the only super blood moon, the total blood moon until May 2021.
2021?
Yeah,
okay.
I was reading online and it said this is the only total
super blood moon. Wow.
Get in line.
Alright. So that's cool. So, what is this, Mars party?
It's a Mars party.
Yeah, I know, right? What a pity.
I don't know what's going on for this year, like in terms of the planets, but you know.
Right.
Because I wanted to see Mercury. Mercury was actually up the whole of last November, like between October.
But hard to see though, right?
No, I saw
really?
it.
You can see it? Mercury? Yeah. Really? As small as it is? I know, you're the expert. I know.
No, I was at school, and every time I was at school, I saw it. You know the long mountain right there, right?
Yeah.
You could see a good distance, and the moment I saw it, I was like, Nathan, Mercury's up. Come, let's look at it. And he's like, I don't have time now. So every day, when I saw Mercury, like my naked eye, I would be like, yo, Nathan, it's up. I don't have much time. He's like,
right.
I never got to see Mercury.
Wow. This is a light, sir.
A light?
Yes, a light. LED light. Don't blind yourself. Don't ruin your night vision, because if you look into a bright light, you won't be able to see the stars as well. Yeah.
And Mercury is like, it was a good distance above the sun, but not a good distance above the mountain.
Right.
I don't get to see it.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, ladies and gentlemen, the mountains. Yeah, it's gonna move. The mountains are part of what obstruct our view in Kingston. If we were higher, there we go. Yeah, come around. So, because you can't see the snow, but a lot of mountains there. But there's our moon, nice and full. But I'll get a good view. Again, it's a nice big telescope here, so we'll be using this telescope to show. And so more people will be coming around to view. Now, one of the things I should tell you we're planning to do is star parties at the hotels in Jamaica. So the young lady you saw me talking to there, as well as myself and Nathan, and I'll see where's Nathan. Okay, there's Nathan. So just say Nathan. So he's the chief of everything. So these are the two star experts here. So Nathan, how do you do? All right. Yes, sir. All right. So they're getting another telescope lined up on the moon here. But we're going to be doing shows at the hotels. Star parties where we'll call about astrology, astronomy, and I'm going to handle the cosmology. So black holes, quasars, dark matter, all of that stuff is going to be handled. And here we have another telescope. He's getting the collimator lined up so he can align. So, sorry, you guys have been posting questions. Let me see what I can answer. It's a nice one. Nice. So yes, we're at the University of the West Indies currently on top by the physics department, and we're going to do a viewing of the moon tonight, the lunar eclipse, and it's a rare one actually, semi-rare. As you heard, it will be back again next year. But here we are, and this is what I love. See, to get the young kids involved, you know, it's always exciting, right? Yes. So I'll tell you what, without further ado, I'll see if I can get Mars in the view scope for you guys. And again, sorry if I missed any of your questions, but okay, so you said first joining full moon was named Wolf by the Native Americans. Okay, nice fact. If you guys have any factoids, feel free to jump in and pop them in. But I'll see if I can get Mars in here. So we wait till everybody's had their fill. And then I wish I could, you know who's going to have a good view of this? If you guys follow me. And here, I'll show the follow and the share. My friend John Hone in Australia has a much better rig than I have. His setup is awesome. As a matter of fact, that's what I got on him with, because he does excellent moon scopes regularly. And where he's at in the rural areas of Australia, there's not a lot of light pollution or atmospheric disturbance. So his views are like super exciting, man. It's like, and he's a funny guy and he's a good friend of mine. So please follow me, and I'll retweet his scopes when they come on, so you guys can view them. Because if we're having a blood moon, he's more than likely, I don't know if they're going to see it in Australia. I think it's only North America that has a good view of this tonight. But yeah, we're gathering here. So hopefully once the excitement gets started, we'll be able to show it. Let's see if I can give you. So we're about to try to see Mars here, guys. All right. I don't know if I can pick it up, but I will try. Let me see. Is it in the eyepiece still? Oh, it's moved. No. Oh, there, it's moved.
Oh, that's why I was.
She's got, no, if you're not seeing it, it's moved, yeah, because it's going to slowly drift. They need help. Oh, sorry, I mean to interrupt. Yeah.
You're in the way.
So she's going to.
You think I should show them maybe?
Oh, if possible, right.
Yeah.
You can make out the individual stars with this, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, because that's another interesting thing to teach kids
I
that.
have binoculars that I just take them out. You can hold this.
Oh, sure. All right. So you get the binoculars. All right. The Pleiades are a group of stars, ladies and gentlemen, that are, you know, to the naked eye, it may appear as a single point, but one of the things that scientists discovered, you know, later on, is that what appeared as single, points of light in the sky were actually combinations of stars or even galaxies, which have millions of stars, you know, and the haziness of it, that sort of, clued in people with, good equipment to be able to pick out. All right, so you're going to use that. All right. So, all right. So get Mars in there. All right. So, all right, so while she's getting Mars in view, I'll answer any questions. But yes, so we're trying to, let everybody learn about the universe above and the small points of interest, like the fact that not every dot of light is a star. Some of these are galaxies composed of millions of stars. So she's just getting Mars lined up again in the viewfinder. I'll see if I can give you a quick peek, but it's not much to see, obviously, at this distance without a really great, powerful rig. You may, if you're lucky, make out a polar ice cap on Mars, which is a little bit of white at the top, but that's depending on the season. Because if it's not winter, or, Martian winter, then...
I have a question.
Yes.
From a long time now, since I've been finding Mars tonight, there's a little slight dot above it.
At the top?
Could that be one of their...
Yes, it is. No, it may not be. Well, if it's not moving, if it's right on the planet, at the top on the planet, but there are two moons.
Yeah, because they're the lesser, they're not really that reflective, so
right.
Usually when you see Mars, you don't really see it.
The moons, right.
Yeah, but I'm like, because I'm noticing every time
that's Phobos and Deimos for you guys, yeah. So, all right, but if you see a little bit of white at the top, that's probably the polar ice cap. So Mars does get, you got it then? All right, just going to see if I can get a quick, all right, so this is Mars, guys, again. We'll try one more time, and I'll see, let me make sure I line the lens up right.
Yeah.
But I doubt it's going to be bright enough. And I'm sorry. I'd have to have more prep time to do this, but it's so faint. Well, there it is. It's just going to be a little dot of red. Yeah, you're not going to see much. I won't kill you with it. All right, go ahead, guys. Mars is in the view, yeah. How the Pleiades is doing? Can you see them?
Yeah, I can see it with this. But
Okay.
you're not seeing like the reflection nebula. You're just seeing the stars and then.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. All right. Well, once everybody's done with Mars, we'll get it on the moon. It's yeah. If you see, are you seeing it now? It should be a little dot of red.
But it's not quite this one.
Yes, that's the one. If you turn it ever so slightly, you get the focusing. But it's tricky because, again, being so far away, there's not much to see.
I'm used
Yeah.
to watching it in a 4-inch scope, so you can imagine this is a treat for me.
Yes. How long have you had an interest in astronomy?
About 3-4 years now.
3 years. Okay. What's got you interested? Shooting star. Or,
I've always had the interest, but
yeah.
there was a telescope for sale in Price Mart, and I just bought it.
Yeah.
That one over there, 4-inch.
Oh, that one right there. That's a nice one. Yeah.
I've been using it like crazy, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh, that's great.
It's gone again. It's moving.
Yeah, but the Earth. Yeah.
Well, we are moving, I guess.
It's spinning. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone again. It's gone?
Yeah. Did you get to see it, sir? Or you're waiting?
I saw it like when the first I just.
Well, did everybody? Because it's better to look at the moon. Have you seen that on through this? You get a lot of detail. Yeah.
A lot of detail. It was amazing. Actually looking through this telescope.
To Periscope. Yeah.
So how do I get to it?
If you go to Periscope, go on the map of Jamaica, and you see a blue icon once it's over, and you click on it, you get the video. Yep.
Periscope is around.
Periscope.
Twitter had killed it.
Yes, it's partnered with Twitter.
No, I thought Twitter had killed it.
Oh no, man, no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, very much alive, yeah. All right, so I'll tell you what, guys. If you want, let me see if I can swing on the moon since nobody's currently on it. This will be a little tricky, so all right, tell you what, here. Let me let's see here. So we're gonna tilt up now. I'm gonna see if we can get. Oh no, you know what? Yikes! The moon has moved. Too high. We're gonna have to put this on a higher mount. Let me check in with the big guy. Problem. Is there a taller mount for that? How are we going to see the moon? It's almost on the ground. Yikes.
Don't worry, that's like anything overhead, I always used to shy away from looking for. But then somebody told me that for the moon, just look for the reflection though, look down and then,
No, but does it tilt up that high? No, because it's too low, isn't it?
No, as in...
Can that catch the moon where it is? I was trying to get a quick shot, but...
Of the moon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is the one that we always use. This is Nathan's.
This is on?
The tape is right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it just.
All right.
Since it's a Dobsonian, it's kind of easy to see.
Right, because we'll swing it around.
Yeah.
So, this is a Dobsonian. So the mount, just to educate you guys who are watching.
Like the cake.
Go ahead, you can explain it.
Okay, so I used to like explaining the mounts as the cake decorating paddle thingy. I don't remember the name for it, but
spatula.
Not the spatula, but the thing that you rest your cake on and then you.
Right, the turntable, like a turntable. Yes.
Like the bottom, the base.
Right,
it's like a turntable, so it's kind of easy to maneuver.
Right.
Like the tube, the body itself.
Right.
It's just a matter of moving up or down.
Right.
Yeah, and then left to right.
So easy to maneuver.
Yeah.
And because this thing, guys, you may not realize it, extremely heavy. This is, I don't know how many pounds. What do you guess about? Any guess, guys? What?
I mean,
60, 70 pounds?
I can kind of manage it.
It's liftable, but it needs help, right? 2 guys, 2 people?
No,
one person can carry this?
Yeah, I carry it sometimes.
All right.
Yeah, so.
All right.
Oh, it's not on the moon.
All right, so we're gonna line up the moon. I'll give you guys a quick view. Of course, John does these videos, so I told you if you follow, and I will retweet his scopes to you because his stuff is fantastic. He's in Australia, so he's got a really good angle on it. Right, so I'm gonna line it up first here. All right.
Why am I on the ground? Okay.
That's what you have to do for astronomy, right?
Yeah. Alright, you can look in the finder and see if you see it.
All right. Just checking it out.
Is it there? How about now?
Going in the wrong direction.
Okay.
You seen it now? You seen any light or like?
She's trying to figure out where it's at. Okay, let's see. We get lucky.
You want to try it another way?
Just trying to
No,
get
I can once I go on the ground, then I look for it in the eyepiece.
Yeah, if you even get it
Because
close,
there's
the
no,
brightness of the sky will help you now.
Yeah, that's what I always like to do.
Yeah.
And then I look.
Is there anything here?
Alright,
No,
make sure I don't
but
blind you with
there's
my light.
brightness.
Yes, move towards it.
That's what I always do. But she was moving.
Okay, so we're lining up the moon, guys. Alright, so we should have it soon. What time is the eclipse? I didn't catch that in a totality.
It was at 12 or 12:16.
12, okay.
12:16.
12:16, okay.
The moon there now?
Yeah, she's lining it up. Yeah. Lining it up. Yeah, this is good. This one's nice, man. Yeah.
So you can
It's a
turn
nice
off the
full
light
image.
a little.
Yes, sorry, oops. The light off.
Alright, found it.
Found it?
Yes.
Alright. Now focus it. And
Yeah, so
Alright.
it's back.
let me see if I get a quick view on it. Now the trick with this camera, guys. Oh, you got it? Yeah. There you go. Trying to get a. Because what I'll try and do, guys, is when the moon comes full again.
Wait,
It's tricky.
you know? What do you need me to do? Focus it? Wait.
Did you hit it to take the photo?
Hold on.
I have a mount, you know. Alright. Let's see if I get this on later. Yeah, it's tricky.
There we go.
There you go. Boom.
Ah,
But somebody.
no.
What happened?
Oops, sorry.
That's the material.
Turn it, come on.
Come down, come back.
Yeah, this is tricky to catch.
Okay, come back. Stop.
So what we're trying to do, guys, I'm going to show you. Oh, 9:59 p.m. Okay.
It's not even
Is that the time now? Is that you guys? Yeah, that's current time, right? So current time in Jamaica is 9:59. I tell you what, you guys, while we're waiting to this, you can do a roll call. Let me know where you're coming in from, because there's a lot of you. So
Don't touch it.
roll call. It shifted.
Trying to touch the telescope.
All right. We'll have it soon. Is it still on it, or is it off a bit?
Ah, there we go.
All right. Full focus. All right.
Get your picture.
Yeah,
Get
so
yours, because you have your
I tell you
people on
what.
your live.
Yeah, I tell you, I'll just give them a quick. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a quick view. Here we go, if I can hold still enough. Very tricky. Let me see if I rested on it. And then, where's this thing?
Yeah.
So the trick with this, here we go. Make sure is it centered? Yes, all right, good. And here we are. Almost there. And there it is. Right. So it's not the full moon, but it's in more focus, you know. Ah, dear, no. All right, go ahead, guys. You know what? I'll put on the mount. Yeah, it's tricky, guys. You know, hard to hold the hand still and catch it. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Hold on, let me get the phone back in the rig. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to put my... So you guys are at... Okay. It's a little tricky to catch it on that thing because it's the phone moves a lot. So I can't really easily settle it down on the optic. But I have a rig that I showed you earlier that clips on to the optical of the telescope, and that you can sit the phone in. So the same rig that's holding the phone right now, and you can see part of it. Yeah, I'm going to get a good image. The trick with I'm using the iPhone XS Max, and it has two lenses. And I tried earlier, and part of the catch is that with the regular lens, it comes to a certain size. When I zoom in, it switches to the other lens, which isn't in the same position as the first. So it immediately you lose the image. So I've got to figure some kind of math on it to get it to work right, so that I can get the zoomed in image for you guys to see. So I tell you what, Since eclipse is in 2 hours, I'll probably start the scope up again once we get closer, once I figure out my technical issues here. And then if you guys have questions or any comments and whatnot, you can pop in then. And by then, I think more people will be here, and we'll have the full show on display once the moon gets up there. So thanks for watching, and again, I'll be back on in just probably about another hour and a half. So go check out the time for the supermoon, because and Eastern Standard, because I think we're on Eastern Standard, so don't get it wrong, because you obviously catch it at the wrong time. But I will broadcast then, and so I think we'll be ready then. Okay, so thanks for watching. Take care. Don't forget to follow and retweet, and I will be back and give you the full quality view, because again, it's a very good telescope, so it fills the frame as good as what John does in Australia. So, and if John, if you're there, hi mate, what's happening? But I'll catch you guys in a bit as soon as we get things started here. Okay, so about another hour or so, we'll be back on stream. All right, take care. Bye.